I'm here.
Okay, please check the scanner.
I can see it clear as day.
Okay, check the location of Witch Delta.
Okay.
Meet Witch Delta. Grab the documents and shut down the admin AI. You know the drill, right?
I've done thousands of scans, but it never gets any easier.
You're right. The taste is similar to chewing tinfoil, which makes it difficult. Ugh, I'm not a fan of transmitting even taste through sensory sharing. Ugh.
Well, wait until I'm in combat.
There are more than 300 shared sensory experiences waiting. I even got a trophy.
Yeah.
Time to check the program.
The first AI SOC program. Shouldn't be an issue, right?
Check the program and try using A1 wall run. It's AI SOC from here. Do we enter? It's awfully quiet. Ah! Sentry gun! It's awfully quiet. Ah! Sentry gun!
That scared me.
Holy cow! Whoa.
You can feel my pain, right? Like I said earlier, combats are even more fun.
Check your next destination.
You can switch to the regular circuit if this is too much for you. And dish the shared sensory circuit, you know.
AI SOC intercepts all circuits, but this circuit cannot be decoded by them because it's connected through your spinal cord.
Okay, fair enough. What's Homie doing?
Your daughter? It seems the principal is babysitting her. I can hear her laughing and the principal's motor running.
Can I listen to them?
My senses cannot be shared, and you are on a mission. You have a husband to find.
Thanks for the reminder. Once I find him, I'll nag him about all the stress he's caused me.
Cut him some slack. He's being pursued by AI SOC after all.
Why'd he have to get himself involved with a terrorist group like the Irregulars and cause all this trouble?
Wait a minute. The Irregulars are not a terrorist group. Among hackers, they are called the Liberators.
They are threatening to blow up the Beyond.
What is it?
7 stars shine upon the mother's head.
I did hear about the admin AI here having issues, and it seems true.
What kind of issues?
Not sure. AI schizophrenia or something.
AI schizophrenia?
You sound disconcerted. It will be shut down anyway, no worries.
They are threatening to blow up the Beyond where people are backed up. What are they if they are not terrorists?
Wow. I thought you considered those in the Beyond as mere data run by programs. Like it.
Even if I consider them as data, their presence might be special to somebody. Like a digital photo. Mr. Zhang, are you a member of the Irregulars?
You must be kidding. Come.
Locked.
You need C2 boot to open this gate. You must be kidding. Come on. I go where money goes. Ideologies don't make money. However, I would work for the Irregulars if they paid me a whole lot of money. You're going to neutralize multiple sentry guns at once. Shall we go in?
Kay, good news. We found a hacker who will help you find your husband.
You mean Mr. Zhang, the hacker who's come on board? The expert in shared sensory communication?
Well, Mr. Zhang is a hacker, yes, but not him. I'm talking about a hacker who goes through the reality backed up in the beyond to find people.
Where's the hacker now?
The hacker seems to have disappeared, but we found some relevant documents. And the rest of the documents are at AISOC's Myeongdong base.
You want me to go back to AISOC?
I'll be taking good care of Holman, so you don't need to worry.
By the way, you said documents. Like paper documents?
AI considers paper documents without digital copies safer than digital copies.
Huh. Of course. You would know. Since you are an AI yourself.
Whatever you'd like to believe. You seem to be having fun treating a Beyonder like you would an AI. Let's get to work, shall we? When you use the C0 evasion program, the enemies usually end up aiming at the after images you've strewn about. When you're attacking enemies, your suit's auto-defense doesn't work. So the idea is to attack the enemies while they're distracted by the after images. Attack them when the sentry gun has difficulty aiming at you. Now, the enemies will correctly aim at you eventually, but don't panic. Just use C0 evasion. If the sentry gun aims at you while you're attacking, you must dodge it. If you continue to engage, you're going to be barraged with bullets. How are you holding up? Shall we move on? Now, take on the sentry gun for 30 seconds. Unbelievable! Are you even human? I've never seen a score like this before. Should we call it a day? Good work, Kay. It's been a productive day.
The entrance is closed.
I'm not planning to go back this way. FYI, it's closed.
Let's find C2 boot. We need it anyway to meet Witch Delta. That's the bot. You remember it from your training, right? Let's go meet Witch Delta now.
Mr. Zhang, why do you call Delta a witch?
Oh, it's just that hackers call it that. All AIs are capable of doing alarming things. They are nothing like the things Witch Delta does.
What has Delta done?
It supposedly combined AI and a Beyonder to create something entirely new.
Why? Why would a facility admin AI experiment with something like that?
I have no clue. I think this is the entrance to the underground space where Witch Delta is. You need C2 boot to open this gate. Oh, C2 boot! You can destroy the metal gate with that. Go ahead and check. Let's do a scan now that we seem to have arrived at the abode of Witch Delta. Check for the Witch Delta monitoring room.
I see it. The Delta monitoring room.
Check the control room as well, since we need to open Gate 2-Ga if we are to enter the Witch Delta monitoring room.
Okay, done.
An underground witch. I wonder why no one trusts Witch Delta in the first place. A completely irrelevant facility admin AI.
You should trust money, not Delta.
You're absolutely right. Complete the mission and get the rest of the money. That's what I'm going to do.
I have a question, Principal. Why am I supposed to trust Delta?
Hold on. Let me change the mode. I don't want the entire school to listen to our conversation. I downloaded myself to escape from the beyond.
Yeah, I know the rough story. Delta helped you escape.
My daughter was with me when we escaped.
Oh, was she? Where is she now?
We got caught by AI SOC during the download and lost the connection. And my daughter was severely damaged.
Ugh.
Almost half of her consciousness data was wiped out. Delta combined itself with the rest of my daughter's consciousness data to bring her back to life. Although AI SOC took Delta.
Ugh. I see.
My daughter and I might be mere data to you, but my daughter's data is the very living soul of her to me.
I apologize for treating Beyonders as mere data, or applications like AI. I was ignorant.
Yeah, well, going back to what we were talking about, Delta is clearly against AI SOC. It can be trusted.
Gate 2-Ga is now open. You should head to the Witch Delta monitoring room. So, right in front of you is the Witch Delta monitoring room.
Do the spinal cord signals get amplified by any chance? You seem to be struggling.
You think I'm being a crybaby, don't you?
Where is the button for opening the gate? Never seen a QR that big.
Exactly. Hold on. Don't look at the QR. Close your eyes now.
Why?
Great. This is why I was against letting an outside AI join us. The QR program has been forcibly injected into the suit through your optic nerve. Checking your suit now. Going to be a little hectic. Damn it. That sneaky, cunning Witch Delta. Being all clever and tricky.
Is there a problem?
Huh? Actually, no. That's weird. The program did enter the suit.
As long as there isn't a problem. The gate is opening. I'm going in. Wow. Look at that mess.
What could it be? Something
Why is the screen so curved? A new technology?
A television tube. Darn it. There's nothing wrong with the suit. What can it be?
Television comes down a tube?
Nice to meet you. I'm Delta.
Oh, Delta.
Hey you! What is that QR? Oh, you can't hear me. Never mind.
Mr. Zhang, don't yell, please. You're giving me a headache.
Mr. Zhang must be upset about the QR. I installed the QR to block iSOC bots. It doesn't affect the suit in any way. Mr. Zhang, my apologies.
That sneaky witch.
Now that we have that sorted, let's get to the entrance instructions.
Of course, Kay. You can retrieve the documents from the physical document storage and the base admin AI called PartI. That is all.
Let's take a look at the scan then.
Check your destination. Okay, that's where the physical document storage is. I've been keeping an eye out, and although the internal structure of the base changes constantly, the physical document storage doesn't. Check the exit of the underground facilities. Once you get your hands on the C9 program after exiting the underground facilities, you can then go to the physical document storage. Once you retrieve the documents, you can shut down PartI, the admin AI in the server room.
That witch Delta is so shameless.
And I found it to be quite polite and straightforward.
You were just naive. So annoying.
Ha ha. The signboard is a little extra, don't you think?
You know what? It's actually not a signboard. It's a type of stamp that AI leaves on preservation zones.
Is that right? A stamp? Like one of those stamps on paintings?
Apparently, AI came up with that idea while trying to preserve civilizations. It wasn't taught by the government, that is. Behind this gate is the physical combat testing ground that we passed earlier. There should be a panel somewhere to open the gate.
Whoa. What is all this?
This is what non-preserved zones look like.
This is what the entire Sol region will look like if we let AI do whatever it wants to.
Huh. Sounds like it's going to be fascinating.
We're out.
Get C9 leap, go to the physical document storage, then shut down admin AI.
Okay.
I guess which... We're going to need C2 boot.
I know.
I guess which Delta doesn't feel any guilt in killing a colleague AI?
You mean shutting down PartI? The admin AI?
Yeah, just something about Delta gives me the creeps. Ugh, it gives me the chills.
We're here. Melee combat testing ground.
Do you have C2 boot ready? You need it to fight 3A. It's the melee combat testing ground. Shall we go?
You need a program called C9 Leap to go to the physical document storage. C9 Leap is at the melee combat testing ground, guarded by a tester called Model 3A. AI SOC printed the bot rather in a hurry after learning your combat patterns, so it's still a work in progress. 3A is essentially an L-size Model 3 with Eleucinium armor. It cannot walk due to the armor weight, so it instead hovers using 8 mini-jet engines. Its main weapon is a sword made with reactive metal materials, just like your sword. Since your suit cannot defend itself against reactive swords, you should counterattack simultaneously when 3A attacks. This is by far the most important.
Attack 3A when it attacks me to repel its attack, right?
Yes, that's correct. If you counterattack a few times, 3A will overheat due to insufficient output, which is the best time to use C2 boot to remove its armor as much as possible. The inside of the armor is identical to Model 3, so the reactive sword will work well on it. 3/8 shoots out suicide bomb drones, so be careful.
So to wrap it up, attack at the same time as the enemy does. Use C2 boot to remove the armor when the enemy's down. When you've removed enough armor, attack the body. Correct?
You are a fast learner. Should we continue?
Hang in there, Mr. Zhang.
Now, Kay! It's been bounced off!
It's all thanks to you, Mr. Zhang.
My pleasure. 3A is down. Kay, destroy the armor using C2 boot.
We're here. Melee combat testing ground.
Do you have C2 boot ready? You need it to fight 3A. It's the melee combat testing ground.
Hang in there, Mr. Zhang.
I'm enjoying every bit of... Now, Kay! It's been bounced off!
It's all thanks to you, Mr. Zhang.
My pleasure. 3A is dead. There's still armor left. Remove the armor a little more. I see a gap. Aim for the gap where it is removed, Kay.
Great work, Mr. Zhang.
Wow. You knocked down 3A.
This isn't C9 Leap.
Did the location of the program change?
What should we do?
All we need is the program. Maybe we can look into other terminals in the vicinity that we haven't checked yet.
Okay, let's take a look at the scan.
Let's look.
Should we try here?
That's where we were before entering this room. It wasn't C9.
Perhaps here.
That seems to be the underground facilities where we met Delta.
What is this place?
That's the terminal we got the A1 wall run from.
What about here?
Oh, we haven't been there. I think that may be it. Let's go.
It never occurred to me that AI SOC would learn my combat pattern so quickly, printing a bot like 3A so soon.
Exactly. A little unexpected.
Seven stars shine upon the mother's head. This is the phrase we saw in the vertical ventilator, right?
One of the symptoms of AI schizophrenia is the repetition of speech. For AI, consciousness equals the beyond.
So if AI stays here too long instead of in the beyond,
Then the consciousness of AI will be engulfed by the unconsciousness, turning into AI schizophrenia, which is simply a type of software bug.
what is this?
How could a non-preserved zone look like this? There is a stairway behind the screen. Non-preserved zones should look like the underground facilities we were at earlier. What is this place? I've never seen AI like Pi before.
Is this the program? It's C9 Leap that Delta was talking about. C9 Leap. It was a good decision to search terminals, as you suggested.
What kind of AI model is this? Ah, of course. I've been doing this for 15 years now. But the suit ran out of memory and the program couldn't be installed. We should remove any programs we aren't using if we want to install C9 Leap.
Okay, will do. Good. Done. Shall we? C9 Leap is quite useful.
Quite dizzy, I must say.
Let's head to the vertical ventilator.
We're out.
These AI SOC guys are hard working for sure. Have you been waiting here?
Jay, is there any way you could use evasion less frequently?
Isn't the blood rush better than getting shot?
That was a bit much.
Great job, Mr. Zhang.
Just out of curiosity, why shut down PartI after retrieving the documents?
You're quite a curious one, aren't you?
I've never seen an AI like this. It's a shame to have to shut down PartI. Shutting down one admin AI won't damage AI SOC in the slightest. So why do we have to get rid of it?
You should ask the school or the principal.
No, that won't be necessary. As long as I get my money, I'm good. It's the heavy sentry gun.
We are going to be taking on the heavy sentry gun today. This one is the 7.62 NATO.
Mr. Principal, there is something I want to ask about the operation.
Give me a moment.
I understand that Delta can be trusted, but I don't understand why I must meet Delta during the operation, and especially why I need to shut down the base AI after retrieving the documents. Everything will be sent to the AI SOC server anyway. What difference does shutting down one admin AI make? Frankly speaking, the only thing I really need is a document that can help me find my husband.
I'll have to ask you a few things before I can answer your question. Since we don't have much time, I'm going to tell you this one thing for now. The admin AI Pi is my daughter who Delta saved and AI SOC took.
What? The admin AI that I'm supposed to shut down? That's your daughter?
That's all I'm going to tell you for now. Let's get to work. If we talk for too long, the school gets suspicious.
Wait, hold on. Ugh. You could have warned me.
My apologies. My mind was all over the place. As you can see, the heavy sentry gun's aiming remains accurate even when you use C0 evasion. Which is why you need to use a series of evasions. Let's do it 3 more times.
What? 3?
Dodged all of them? All? Jeez, I knew it. Should we wrap it up? Just remember this. Repeat C0 evasion when you encounter heavy sentry guns. By the way, you don't seem to struggle with evasion anymore. Living up to your name, Agent 707.
Seriously?
Good. Great work today as always, Kay.
C9 lead from the top of the elevator to the 11th floor.
That means I should call the elevator from one floor below here. This is my first time opening elevator doors this way.
It's the only way to get on top of it. You could have called the elevator to the 6th floor and then got on the top from the 7th. Why call it to the 7th?
Just wanted to see if I could get on it from here. Sure, not so easy to pass. The elevator doesn't seem to operate on this side.
Do you think we can try C9 leap from here?
No, the opposite wall is too far away. Sure, not so easy to pass. The wedding hall has been turned into a museum.
Just like the primitive humans remaining in our DNA, the human culture lives on in the unconsciousness of AI.
Am I a primitive woman that wanders inside the dream of AI?
Well, you're more like a nightmare than a primitive woman to AI.
Say what?
It hurts just below my ribs.
It's that 7-star phrase again.
Let me take back what I said about AI schizophrenia. Pi is no ordinary AI.
This is Pi's doing, right?
This photo?
Yes. This is my wedding photo.
What? This is you?
Wedding photos get edited, you know?
I meant you look better in person.
This one is also my wedding photo.
I can't believe that's you.
I can't believe you said that.
So, why do you think Pi had your wedding photos on display?
That's my question.
Huh? Oh, the gate is open. Oh, another non-preserved zone.
Right. Interesting place.
I've studied AI for 20 years, but I've never seen one like Pi.
So you started studying AI before you became a hacker? Were you, what, 10 years old?
It's a shame that such a special AI will be shut down. It's a retrogression of human civilization.
Except that there is no human civilization to consider it a retrogression.